DJ Khaled.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along.
Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a 7 with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the boss.
Baby, we make magic. Come home with a thug, let's get cracking. Always well, baby, cause happen. She got the back seat, just a freak in the mood. Hopped in the tray.
Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. Welcome to the NBA for this Friday afternoon broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Brooklyn now, Jarrett Jack is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Young. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Three-pointer Ellington. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, LeBron James long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. If there's an area that he feels they've got to overcome offensively, he said it's probably the shot blocking they'll face inside. The key, he said, is playing unselfishly. We have have to make the extra pass to punish them for rotating. Guys, they have to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today has certainly got their attention.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes. To see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll. Good.
To start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Screen by Young. And here is Ellington. Lopez outside. With some arc. Shumpert with some nice D.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies.
And that one's good by Lopez.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Irving.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ellington kicks to Jack. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win. This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 6. Here's Irving.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring. And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Keri Irving really making a difference here.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Jefferson. Love comes in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Robinson kicks to Jack. And the Nets miss again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
On its way from Irving for two. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Keri Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here is Jack. He's guarded closely, and Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Shane Larkin's checked in for Brooklyn. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Here's Kilpatrick. Let's keep it alive. The Cavaliers leading by 15. And on the way from Irving for three. And another three for Cleveland.
Just outstanding. I mean, basket after basket, perfection.
Unconscious from the field, guys. The fans are definitely getting their money's worth.
You know, one thing you can say about Keri Irving, as he's got more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
Young's shot is off.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. We're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond. And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in 2007.
Keri Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Player at his position. He can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic. An unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And Mo Williams subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Hollis Jefferson passes to Kilpatrick. Kept alive. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good from Young.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Irving. He's got 27. Outside Williams. Back to Irving. 1 second left. And the jumper is on the mark. Irving's got 29. In the game.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read it.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Jarrett Jack. Thomas Robinson is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 2 spot. Mozgov kicks to Irving. And another 3 for Cleveland.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
There's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Jefferson, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And the Nets making a change here as well. Karsov's checked in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Dellavedova dishes to Smith. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Nets were pretty far back from relevance at times last season, as we saw. It took a late season hot streak for them, Greg, to get into the playoff picture.
Yeah, and that was a neck-and-neck race with the Pacers right till the very end. Not